So the first thing I noticed when I started looking at the painting was the frame. It's a pretty sturdy object, and it looks much thicker when compared to the other paintings in the gallery. However, this is the oldest painting at the National Gallery of Art, and it definitely shows that. Just by observation, I can tell that the frame is wood and painted black. It is being held by 2 wires from the ceiling, and spotlights above me currently illuminate. The painting was originally lit with candles, so it loses the reddish glow that it once had. When I zoom in, you can see that the paint is fading in some places on the sides. If we look closely, we can see that this is a mosaic, with its golden color and cracks between the small pieces appearing clearly. There's a lot going on in this painting, so I'm going to try and describe it from top to bottom. At the top, we see 2 identical angels that appear to be watching Mary from a distance. They are each holding a spear and some kind of orb. Their robes appear to have a pattern of squares on them. On the right, we can see that the angel's face has faded due to age. Despite the title including the word enthroned, the painting has Mary sitting on a wooden chair rather than a throne. It is a very elaborate chair with the decorative patterns and objects signifying Mary's status. There are also 2 red seat cushions visible on the chair. Mary has a small stool in front of the chair to put her feet on. The chair does feel a bit out of place because of its 3D appearance, which contrasts the rest of the painting. It actually looks like it was painted behind him. I think that the main focus of this painting is Jesus trying to inform Mary of her status as Queen of Heaven. Mary's humility is shown with her not seeking out this information. She looks at the viewer with a blank expression, while Jesus looks at her, holding a scroll and having his hands in a Benedictine gesture used for blessings. The wooden throne could signify that Mary is not yet a queen, but close. The angels are watching because they know what Mary will become. This painting overall does a good job of conveying its. Going to the National Gallery of Art was not a new experience for me, but this was the first time I had a real objective. When I entered the gallery, there was a security guard standing right outside. The first thing he told me was that my backpack needs to be on only one shoulder to keep me from accidentally damaging the paintings. When I started to analyze the painting, I was amazed that I could find the features of the paintings, as well as point out the flaws. I sat on the floor to take notes because Gallery 1 was one of the only ones without a bench to sit on, and it instead had a statue in the middle. The artist was cited as Anonymous Byzantine, which reminded me that not all artists get credit for their works. I tried to take pictures that I would be able to use in my video later, and I ended up running out of storage on my camera right as the National Gallery of Art closed at 5 p.m. Looking at this painting for a really long time showed me how much art has advanced over the years. I found out it takes a good analysis to find out the hidden message displayed without words in paintings. Overall, I had a good time analyzing the Enthroned Madonna and Child, and I've learned how to critique art.